Hey, how's it going? It's only been 2 days since my last one. Pretty good. I'm going off to a headline feature at Art House Cafe tonight. If you happen to see this in the next hour, it's like 8 o'clock right now. The show starts in half an hour, so it's probably not the best time to do promo for the show because it's a little late. But hey, anyway, yeah, doing that Art House on Somerset. I forget the street address, but it's like Somerset and Lyon. Really close where I live. And that's the important thing. So I went to the march yesterday, and it warmed my coal black heart. It was quite inspiring to see all the young people that are all so often derided for being uh, apathetic, actually giving a shit about something. And then there was Andrew Scheer. So it wasn't a political event per se. At least the march in Ottawa, they really made a point of keeping it non-partisan. So there were no. I saw different like candidates there, no conservatives. I saw all the liberal candidates for the Ottawa area were there. I think a lot of NDP candidates too were there, I'm sure, and Green as well. But no conservatives. So Scheer deliberately, not only did he not attend any because he was out in Vancouver and Jagmeet Singh went to the one in Vancouver. I don't really blame him for that. I can't, because it's kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't in that case, okay? Because he's going to get heckled, and he's pretty sensible, as they say in French. Say what you will about Trudeau, he will go into like that guy gets heckled, and the shit that guy hears every day, and he just doesn't even, at least outwardly, doesn't even faze him. Scheer is really afraid of that shit. I don't know if you heard this week, like his bus, like they pulled over, and then he saw like 20 protesters, and they took off. Anyway, so just to make sure that there was no incident like that, I guess the big long foreheads and conservative headquarters were like. I picture like the Conservative Party's headquarters is like the Simpsons episode where like they show Republican Party headquarters when they all get together, all the prominent Republicans of Springfield get together to get Sideshow Bob elected mayor. Anyway, sorry, off in a bit of a tangent there. He's in Vancouver, and his big announcement to combat climate change on this international global climate strike that's like gradually capturing headlines around the world, hundreds of thousands of. Like altogether, there are millions, literally, but like the 170,000 in Wellington, New Zealand, which is like, I don't know, that's like the whole city of Wellington. I don't actually know the population of Wellington, New Zealand. I should, but there are only like 4 million people in all of New Zealand. Anyway, very impressive. So Scheer, his plan is to so this show last night I did, the NDP fundraiser. I talked about this on stage during my set, and I got a huge pop. I got a huge belly laugh just when I announced, without any punchline. I was like, hey, so you know what Andrew Scheer did today? And I explained this, where he basically said, we're going to widen roads. And that is how we're going to cut down on greenhouse gas emissions. And it's the stupidest fucking thing. I mean, like, I know the Conservative Party in general is really big on, preying on fear, the politics of fear, and making people scared, and making shit up about I'm no fan of liberals, but like Pierre Poilievre goes around saying, if Justin Trudeau's elected, your taxes are going to skyrocket. They're gonna like 50%. It's like, where are you getting this fucking number from? They're just making shit up. Oh, gas is gonna go up to $3 a liter the day after the election. They actually say shit like that. Not really much of an exaggeration. So. Anyway, sorry, I digress. So Scheer, okay, he's like, we're gonna widen roads. That's, first of all, it doesn't work, okay? It doesn't work into induce demand like anybody first year economics will talk. Like when you build more roads, all it does is attract more traffic. And he's trying to say like, oh, but there'll be less idling, because it's like it just finds the level of traffic, okay? That's like whatever is built, the vacuum is filled very abruptly. I have a car. I mean, I don't know. Is that maybe a fucking hypocrite? I don't use it very often. Today was the first time I drove it in a week. And I had a ceramic mug with my coffee at Starbucks a couple days ago because I was like, I'm gonna have this for here. So I didn't get a paper cup. So really, I'm an environmentalist, right? That's about the extent of like what if what Scheer had done yesterday had been that instead of this bullshit, okay, he's getting lambasted for this. on the left and the right, even like right wingers, like anyone with basic understanding of economics, you know, urban planning, they're all laughing at him. They're like, this is stupid. But I guess they're just hoping they're going to prey upon people's ignorance because they feel like, well, them big city elites don't know what they're talking about. That's the nexus of conservatism right there. I don't want some uppity smart person telling me to act in my own interest, even if it means I am acting in my own interest because you're telling me to do it. You know what? I'm not going to fucking do it. I don't fucking care. Fuck you. It's just the ultimate just fuck you of political movements. That's their entire raison d'etre. Just to fuck over owning the liberals. It's sick. It's sad. It's pathetic. Like, okay, we're going to widen roads. Okay, that's your big solution. Like, he would have been better off just doing what I described, showing up at Starbucks, getting a ceramic mug instead of a paper cup. Hey, look at me, I care about the fucking environment. That would have been more effective than this stupid announcement saying that we're going to build more roads to combat climate change. We're going to build more nuclear bombs for global peace, although that was kind of the rationale of why people do build the bombs. Yes, anyway, very Orwellian. I know it's an overused term. Anyway, I guess I got to go soon, but hey, this is fun. I'm going to do another one hopefully tomorrow. Next Trevor's Pad, only 8 days away from today. Today being Saturday, September 28th. Next Trevor's Pad is 8 days. Next Sunday night, Sunday, October 6th at Yuks, 613-236-5233. Get your tickets and reserve your seats. It's going to be fun. 8 p.m. at Yuks, 292 Elgin. Man, am I a pitch man. Okay, good night.